This is a disclaimer, I do not own or have any rights to this video. Also, I am not sponsored to advertise this video. All rights and credit goes to the respective owner of the video. I am strictly using this for my own personal use. I do not gain anything from doing this. And now, on to the video. Alright, for the new Spider-Man trailer, I'm going to let you guys watch it once in case you haven't seen it, and then I'll bring it down the second time around.
People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing. Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels. No pressure, right?
Alright, let's stop it right here. I quickly want to talk about this building in here. I don't know the landscape of New York. I don't know if that. I highly doubt that's an actual building in New York. So I have two theories on what this building is. This is either the Oscorp building or the Parker building. I'll talk about that later when we see the enemies.
People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing.
Alright, I want to address two things right now. One, Insomniac Games is back and they're making the new Spider-Man game. So I have high hopes for this game. Also for the fact that it's an original Spider-Man game. And two, I'm liking the voice actor for two reasons. One, he actually sounds like a decent Peter Parker. And two, he's not one of the common voice actors that we hear in like recent Spider-Man games that's been reused over and over. And also in other like TV shows and all that. So yeah, it's nice to hear something new for Spider-Man. If I'm wrong, correct me. But yeah, to me, he sounds brand new.
Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels.
Alright, let's talk about the costume. Personally, I love it. I'm pretty sure a few comic book fans out there are hating it. They're probably going to compare it to the Amazing Spider-Man costume from the Amazing Spider-Man movie, which it does kind of remind me of that. But it looks really good. I love it. I like the way that the Spider logo looks. The only thing that I'm trying to figure out are the little white pieces on his wrist and arm. I'm assuming those are the web shooters, so we're going to go with mechanical web shooters rather than organic web shooters. But yeah, personally, I like it. So let's continue.
No pressure, right?
Alright, I really want to talk about the scene because we never had a like indoor-outdoor Spider-Man game where they're connected as one place. The closest thing we ever had this was in Spider-Man 2 movie game where you're able to go inside an arcade and that's about it. Here you can actually go through a thing to make a little shortcut and break through a window, which I find amazing and like I'm really excited for. Alright, now here's where I'm really going to get in depth with it. If you look at the enemies from the clip before and here, they're all wearing like the same type of mask, kind of. Like, you can tell from last enemy, the mask was a bit different than to this enemy right here. But I feel like this, here's my two theories. So either way, it's gonna be an original game telling. I feel either they're gonna like start off with like they're gonna completely retell Spider-Man and they're gonna do his origin story and all that, or Spider-Man, it's gonna be a little bit like the Arkham series where Spider-Man's already been around for a bit and we're just getting a new enemy of some sort. Now, for the enemy, you can go one of three ways. One way is that these are like mobsters, so like the main enemy is like the Kingpin of some sort. Usually in Spider-Man games you have two big enemies. One enemy here could be like the Kingpin, and like these are some of his things. And I feel like I have like the strange feeling that Hammerhead's gonna be a real big recurring enemy in this game. I don't know why, maybe because it's like the big mobster feeling in here, but yeah. Now another enemy is from the most recent comic from the all new, all different Marvel with all new, all different Amazing Spider-Man, called the Zodiac group. Because to me, these masks kind of look like animals. I see like a bit of a monkey, and the last one kind of looked like a rhino of some sort. I couldn't see I tried to freeze the frame as best as possible. But yeah, let me put up a quick image of one of the Zodiac enemies. Alright, here's what one of the Zodiac enemies look like. They represent like the Zodiac sign and the animal the Zodiac sign represents. As you can see, there's also a goon in the background that just has a plain mask. But yeah, I feel like that's what they're gonna do, but they're not gonna flesh it out as much as they did with this one, unless like they're gonna have big bosses that are more fleshed out. But yeah, either that or you can like get away with it, kind of saying, "Oh, these are goblin masks," but not really. But yeah, all right, let's continue. Alright, here this is like a little web spider takedown. For the combat, it looks very similar to the Amazing Spider-Man 1 combat system, which I loved. Basically, if you want a good Spider-Man game or any good like superhero game, every combat system is very similar to the Arkham series, and that's basically what this game is doing. Also, right here, the game seems to look like it has like a lot of cinematic in it, like during gameplay. So yeah. And then we get the big spider logo here, and that's like pretty much it. The game has no official name right now. We just got a hashtag that we just put around. But yeah, I'm gonna make another video going in depth on my theory on how the game goes. Also, like in the video I will like explain on like what the game's gearing to, how the game would play. And this was just a little breakdown. I'll be doing more of these on other trailers that I was thinking came out. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys. Goodbye.